Hey everybody, how's it going? It's John David here with the Year in Music, where I do a song a day for the whole year 2014. Not trying to make it perfect, just trying to challenge myself to do something for a whole year. Hope you guys enjoy. And today, it's not technically an original, it's next best thing. It's public domain. This is a hymn called Sometimes We'll Understand. And that is the truest thing that you can say in this life. That sometimes, even as a Christian, you will understand. And sometimes you'll have no clue. And that's the way it is. But it's okay, because there is someone that has control over the situation. So don't worry, don't fret. It'll be alright. Sometimes we'll understand it. It may be in a future year, when we are in a better land. God's plan will all be clear. Sometimes we'll catch the broken thread and end our work at heaven's strand. Life's mysteries, will there be read? Oh, then we'll understand. Sometimes we'll understand the purpose of God's ways. Sometimes we'll understand the mysteries of our days. In veil of tears through weary years, sometimes we'll understand. Sometimes our Jesus will tell why the darkening clouds overhung our sun and covered all the azure sky, defeating plans begun. Oh, yeah, sometimes we'll understand the purpose of God's ways. Sometimes we'll understand the mysteries of our days. In veil of tears through weary years, sometimes we'll understand. Sometimes we'll know why it was best that our song would cease, our castles fall, and we should find thee no other rest, save in the Lord, save in the Lord of all. Sometimes we'll understand the purpose of God's ways. Oh, sometimes we'll understand the mysteries of our days. Oh, in veil of tears through weary years, sometimes we'll understand. Oh, sometimes we'll understand. Alright guys, well thanks for watching today. I hope you guys all enjoyed it. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel if you're new. And thanks for stopping by. Really appreciate it. And I hope you guys have a great day. And don't forget, guys, that life is hard. Life doesn't change just because you find salvation, that you find that change of life. But what does happen is you get to know that there's a purpose behind your suffering. Because suffering is universal. We all have to go through really hard times. And some people have to go through harder times than others. And it's really strange. I don't know why it's set up that way. That's one thing I don't understand. But it's fine. Because even though I've been through terrible heartbreak, even though someone else has been through terrible loss, through death, even though someone else has been through horrible physical or emotional abuse, even though all those things could happen to people out there, even though we all suffer, we know that there's a reason behind that suffering. And that reason is because there's an enemy, there's an evil in this world, and that evil does not want you to enjoy this life, and that evil does not want you to pass from this life when this life is over and go to our eternal reward. He doesn't want that to happen. And even though it's really hard to face that, and your flesh, your logical brain wants to say that there's got to be someone to blame for it. Sometimes there's nothing to blame but just the fact that this world is broken, and there's people in this world that are broken, and it sucks. It sucks really bad, but that's just the way of the world. That's how it works. And it doesn't matter that much when you realize that if you find salvation, if you can say, Jesus, come into my heart right now, even if you can say that, and say, I'm not perfect. It's going to take some time, but I'm here right now. Let's do this. Jesus, I need you in my life because I'm tired of suffering for no apparent reason, and I need to have a reason. Well then, do it right now, because there's no better time than right now. And then when that is done, then you can start seeing that this life is enjoyable. There's true, lasting joy. There's true, lasting happiness and true peace in this life. And it's as easy to get as just saying a couple sentences. And if you want to know more, if you want to get more in depth than that, please comment. I will answer any question, and I will tell anyone, I will give the best answer I can, unless it's some crazy question that I have no idea how to answer. I will do my best, though. Okay? That's all I can promise. That's all anyone can promise you, is that they would do their best to guess or to find the knowledge maybe that they've discovered in life, and they can tell you. But that's all that any of us can do, because we're all just trying to get through this life. As hard as it might be. And sometimes we'll understand. Sometimes we'll get it. But sometimes we're going to be completely in the dark. And that's okay. Because that's why we have a God that we can trust. He can be a light to your path. But when you have a light on the path, it's not going to show you the whole path. It's going to show you right where you need to step next. It's going to keep you from falling. And that's all that anyone can promise you in this life, is just the next thing. You will not know what will happen tomorrow. You might not know what will happen to you 10 minutes from now. But, you could win the lottery, or you could be in a terrible car crash. I would hate for that to happen to any of my viewers, but that could happen. Okay? So, sometimes we'll understand why this life does what it does, and sometimes we will not. And that's all we can be promised in this life. But I can tell you this, that there's a way to live this life. How many ever days you have, there's a way to live this life happy and free from pain and from loss and from struggle. And that's to give your life to Jesus and give over those problems and say, God, I don't understand why this stuff has to happen to me, but I know you do, and that's enough. That is enough for me. And that's all you can do. And that's the best thing you can do in life, is to realize that you need something more than yourself. Thanks, guys. I know I'm long-winded tonight, but this is a very passionate topic on my heart, and you guys all should know. I don't know who you are out there. I don't know what you believe, but this is what I believe, and nothing's going to change me from that. And I promise you that if you just give it a shot, even if you've given it a try before and it didn't work for you, if you give it a shot, I promise that something will change. Something will be different. That's how God works. He does keep His promises. Look in the Bible. Look for His promises. Did He say He would promise to give you a perfect life, living on clouds, eating grapes? No, He did not. There will be long suffering in this world. There will be some tough things to go through, but God will be there for you, and He will be waiting for you when it's all over. And that is the best thing in the world. It's amazing, guys. So please, stick with me. And if you do like this video, give it a thumbs up, please. It means a lot to me, and it lets me know that someone is being ministered to. This is the only way I can minister right now. I don't get to take my music on the road, really, because of work, but because of where I'm at. But this is how I reach my, the people I can reach. And if I can reach one person, then this whole year has been enough. And I have bettered myself talent-wise, and I've used my talent to express my faith, and that's something I feel is my responsibility as a Christian, as a saved person. I feel like it is my responsibility to take a gift, a talent that God gave me, and use it to glorify Him. So yeah, the love songs are great, and the silly songs that I've done, they're hilarious, they're awesome, but this is the purpose, is to reach the lost, and to reach those of you who are Christians maybe, and you're going through something, and maybe you lost sight. Maybe you've lost sight and said, man, why is this happening to me? Well, it doesn't matter why it's happening to you. Just remember that God has it under control. And maybe I'm here to remind somebody of that. So if you're a Christian out there that's getting some little bit of a re-encouragement, or maybe you're a person that is not saved yet and you have just asked the Lord into your heart, please send me a message. I think my email address is on in the info below, and if it's not, comment below and tell me. I will give you my email address, and we can talk more if you need to. All right. Well, thanks guys for watching. I know it's long, but I will talk to you guys tomorrow, and I'll see you tomorrow for another video and another song and another day of wonder. It's Freestyle Friday tomorrow, so it'll be crazy. Just be ready for craziness. All right. Talk to you guys later. Bye.